What's up YouTube, it's your boy Barcode. I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be the top 5 skill stones that need a change. Now that everyone has summoned their legend skill stones from the day 50 event, some people very happy, some people super sad. And that's probably because you got a crappy skill stone or a skill stone that just doesn't work with your current team. But these are the skill stones I think need a change. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Comment down below if you agree or if you think some other skill stone needs to be changed. Let's get on with the video. Alright, top 5 skill stones, legendary, that I feel like need a change. These are my opinion, but I think a lot of the community can agree. These aren't in any order. These are just 5 in general that I think need a change. Let's start with Molong. Molong's legendary's Dragon Dance now removes 1 beneficial effect from each hit. He hits a couple times so he can remove multiple buffs, and it's really good for like really Camilla or something when she gets invincible or immunity, or just anyone that has immunity and can't be stunned. There's a couple different things that I would change it to. One would be that there's no element disadvantage. That would help with the Lucians or the Prelees, whatever the case may be. Or if you don't want to go with that, you can add this buff of removing beneficial effects from the whole line that enemy is in that he's targeting. I think something along the lines of those would help the legendary skill stone a little bit and may make it usable. Another monster on my list is Artemis. Artemis revives one of the dead allies if there is any when you kill someone with his skill. Now this does sound like it'd be great. Maybe if there wasn't like a cooldown time for it, but you A, need to actually kill someone, and B, it usually only happens once per match. And with cards rotating through your deck, you really only have one chance. Honestly, I'd like to see his legendary skill actually strip all the buffs from the enemy team if you're successful with stripping that person that you're attacking. I think that would be a pretty sweet change. Now mind you, all my opinions for all these changes of legendary skill stones are mine. Comment down below if you think some things should be different or if you have different ideas for certain monsters. Next on my list is Nikki. Nikki's legendary is if teddy bear gets cleansed, anyone that has a teddy bear on them will have unrecoverable. I understand where this is going. They'll get a stun and then they get unrecoverable, but most people don't cleanse it anyway. With people not using Nikki as much anyway, I feel like changing her legendary skill stone to making her teddy bear go to 1 tick instead of 2 and then doing the same amount of damage regardless, so that 1 tick will do the damage that 2 ticks would. I think that would, 1, make Nikki's legendary usable and also make Nikki more prominent in the league. Hathor, such an amazing monster, but the legendary is lackluster. I'd rather use her green skill stone or even her purple skill stone over her legendary. Her legendary basic attack grants unrecoverable on that front target. Seeing as most healers are in the back spot, like the 5th spot anyway, if they heal, you sleep them. So they're not getting a heal off. This is really only good against one monster, and that's Elucia, however you say her name, Water Fairy. I think her legendary, if you actually changed it to actually add unrecoverable to the whole back line, or like a beneficial effect block to the whole back line that she sleeps, I think that'll make the legendary a little bit better. She's already an amazing monster, so you don't want to make her too overpowered. I think a change like that would be for the best. If I had to order these in numerical order of being the worst by far legendary skill stone, and I'm sorry Bailey, I know you got this skill stone, but it's got to be Lucian by far. Lucian's legendary stone, if an enemy attacks you with a single target attack skill, single target mind you, this instantly bursts out the surprise box to stun the target. Okay, first and foremost, it has to be a single target. Second, who in their right mind would use this legendary stone over the purple stone or the green stone? No one. There's a couple different things that I would suggest changing this to, and the way I think about this is with all the other monsters in this game, they all relate to all the elements in Sky Arena, and they all have some kind of different aspect of each element into this monster, or the different skills of that same element, or whatever the case may be. So I think if you change his legendary skill stone to either have a chance to apply a stun like Tessarian's skill stone, that'd be like Lucian's skill in Sky Arena to be able to possibly stun, or take like Water Joker for example, and have him proc Endure when he dies like Orochi. This way, if Lucian attacks and if he has a death blow to him, he doesn't die, and he actually still puts out the damage on the enemy team. I think that would be a good change compared to the most crappiest skill stone in this game. I didn't have Ritesh on my list as a bad legendary skill stone because I haven't really seen it at all. I feel like his legendary skill stone is lackluster as well. This escorts the ally with the lowest HP every fixed time. Ritesh receives all the damage that the target receives instead. This is a Sky Arena skill that one of the beast monks have. Okay, first of all, Ritesh has high HP, so he can definitely live longer, and then you can just Lucia heal him the full or whatever the case may be. But just going off of words alone, I feel like they need to add like a reduction in damage done. So whatever target gets attacked, Ritesh escorts the ally, takes the damage from him, but doesn't take as much damage as that original person does. Maybe it does do that, and we just don't know because we don't see it very often. But if you click on the escort buff, it says it takes the incoming damage of the escorted target instead. If the target is attacked with a skill, you additionally receive a sub-skill, Crushing Blow. This strikes the forefront enemy to stun, which is kind of like a Beast Monk's main attack in Sky Arena. The damage increases according to your max HP. If this is the case, then that's not too bad. Like, it's a counter effect. If you escort and protect an enemy in the front line, and then Ritesh takes the damage, but then does a counter attack, the stun, or whatever the case may be, then that's great. If someone knows, comment down below. If that is the case, then that is a great skill stone. If he counters first the stun, obviously stuns can be resisted, but that wouldn't be too bad. But if it's not the case, then it's definitely a skill stone that just needs a little bit more. Adding that to that, or decreasing the amount of damage that Ritesh takes. So that's it for top 5 legendary skill stones that I feel like need a revamp. Like I said, make sure to comment down below. Tell me what skill stones you think's bad. If you agree or disagree with me, what kind of changes you would make to certain skill stones. And if you like this content, you know what to do. Smash the sub button, hit the like button, make sure to hit that bell, ding 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 ding. See you in the next one. Peace.